Hello, welcome to my channel. This is my Dare to Win save with Blackburn Rovers. We're here today. We're going to be playing Barcelona home and away in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Not the easiest of draw we could have got. One thing I have noticed, we seem to draw the teams that we've already played, so whether there's something going on there, I don't know. League, it's going really well. I don't want to tempt fate, but we're looking good. So you were with us for the last game was Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final when we became triple winners. 3 consecutive wins in the Carabao Cup, which, yeah, it might be the Mickey Mouse Cup, but somebody's got to win it, and we've won it 3 times now on the trot, so I'm quite chuffed with that. We entertained Fulham and we beat them 3-0. Never in doubt, we were a better team than them. Laboured a little bit first 15-20 minutes. Yeah, overall we did well. Tottenham, different kettle of fish. Okay, we went 1-0 up, but then 2-1 down pretty quick, and we looked awful, terrible. Somehow we managed to get an equaliser in the 78th minute, and don't ask me how, because Tottenham should feel hard done by, because they was. We popped up and got a 95th minute winner in extra time. Not sure how we got away with that one, but we did. Entertained Arsenal, pretty much the same. Arsenal were by far the better team, but we took our chances and we didn't have many either. We beat them 2-1, which was big for the Premier, and then we've just gone away to Middlesbrough, and it could have been a lot more. I changed all my players virtually at half time, as many as I was allowed, to rest them for this game. Premier League, other results have gone our way as well, with Liverpool slipping up. We're now, I know Liverpool and Arsenal both got a game in hand on us, so we're going to be 3 points clear and 4 points clear respectively if they win their games in hand. 5 in fact on Arsenal, sorry, they're 2 points behind Liverpool. So yeah, we're looking good. 6 games left for us. We're going to need at least 4 wins. It hasn't come up with who's playing who next, but we've got Newcastle at home. That ain't going to be an easy game. You know, Arsenal and Liverpool, Crystal Palace, and then I've got Tottenham away. So it's quite a tough run in, just looking at the first couple of fixtures. But anyway, it's all about Barcelona today. We're in the new camp. We need to keep it tight. Okay, we played them in the group stages. They were much better than us, I thought. Somehow we beat them 5-2. I'd be happy with 1-0 today. Okay, so the team's pretty much picking itself these days. It's unchanged. I am giving my 2 new guys run out. They're playing quite well. They need to be playing, so that's what they're doing. They have to play. So we got Nikolic in goal, Elliotson, Cerceda, Bicciabu and Ferrioli across the back 4. Watson, Trifkovic and Serda in the midfield, with Almada, Calamai out wide and Lucas up front. The rest of the team, these two, Menino's back, but he can only play 75 minutes, so I might bring him on with 15-20 minutes to go depending on the game, and Joel might get a run out ahead of Ruiz. We will see. But anyway, I'm waffling. We've got 2 games to get through. It's going to be a busy episode. Here we go. And yeah, we're playing really well in league. The teams are playing really well together. That's right, I just set the fan up and the dog's just moved it. Typical. But anyway, football. Yeah, Lucas is back scoring. If he scores today, he becomes the club's top scorer. Okay, he will match. He's already on the same amount of goals as Joel. I can't remember off the top of my head. I think something like 31, 32, 33, something like that. Almada and Calamai have been absolutely fantastic out wide. They're really developing into good players this season. And we need to defend this corner. Odegaard. Good back post. Hit the post and we managed to scumble it clear. Well, we haven't, have we? We've given it straight back to them. When really we should have found touch or cleared it into their half. But we're holding on. It's 0-0, 35 minutes. And we're not having much of a touch from looking at the highlights. We haven't had an highlight for ourselves yet. It's all been Barcelona on the attack. And that was well over. Well, we have created a couple of chances. We're shading it, but we're not seeing it. So that's the biggest worry. We're closing well again. We've played ourselves somehow with the... Oh dear. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. What I was saying was that somehow, because we've been playing lesser opposition, we've actually played ourselves back into some good form. But this has been on the cards, hasn't it, for the entire episode so far. It's been all Barcelona highlights and we were nowhere near Pedri. Cracking finish. But one thing that's come blatantly obvious to me is I don't have the pulling power at Blackburn. In the last transfer window, everybody I wanted to sign, I had no intention of coming to Blackburn unless I improved the squad, which I can't do without signing the players I'm trying to sign, and that's a penalty. That looked inside to me, very tight, but it did look just inside the box here. Yeah, I either improve the squad first or the standing in the game. Oh, ref. Then I want the ball back because I was running through. He's given me a free kick, hasn't he? So no penalty, but was Calamai's even injured from it? Back post, and we didn't get near it. Watson, don't be giving it away there. Back to Trifkovic. Trifkovic can try and get this out of the stadium there. Oh dear, guys, come on. Gonna give him a bit of encouragement. Last couple of minutes of the half. Ferrioli sold himself short there. Always seems to run at the ball and a player and then just run past all of it. Jorginho getting in behind, back to Gavi, and what a lineup of players this Barcelona team has got. I wonder if they'll be looking for a new manager anytime soon. I doubt it, they're going really well. That's the amazing thing about this save. We're 11, coming up 12 seasons into the save, and all the top teams are still all the top teams. Normally you see one or two. Tottenham's dropping off, but normally you see one or two that drop off. But show me something else in the second half, guys, because we haven't been in the blooming game. Come on, shake a finger at this. So here we go, second half. 1-0, I'd be happy 1-0 down. Even a 1-1 draw would be better. And Lucas is injured as well now. Oh, what is going on with my guys? So we won the ball back there, back to Lucas. Lucas turns on it but give it away, possibly hampered by injury. I'm going to get this highlight out the way and then get my injuries off. I think I had one in the first half. Can't remember who it was, but I'm sure oh yeah, it was Almadi, wasn't it? Kalami rather. Calamai. Lucas is through. Come on, my son. And that's how you finish. And that's a new record scoring. That's right. I can't believe we're looking at the referee. He's disallowed it. You're having a giraffe. Yeah, country mile. Okay, I think I was that busy. Although when the ball was played, I'd argue maybe he wasn't. And I've missed the... So yeah, this is looking a bit worrisome at the moment. I'm picking up injuries. We're being outplayed by what appears to be a very good Barcelona team, and that's a long, ooshed up field. Lucas, I don't think any of my centre forwards have ever won a long ball over the top. They don't even jump 99% of the time. So why we would do that? Well, we did it to set up another attack for Barcelona, didn't we? And here we go, and they ran onto that rather well, didn't he? Right, I'm going to make some substitutions a bit quick, guys. We've got Lucas injured. That's going to be... I'm going to go with Joel. The reason I've gone with Joel is because Ruiz will need to go out there. And that's it, because it's an important game. I'm going to just blow a little bit of smoke at him, and here we go. I'm going to demand more. We need to get into this game, so I get a foot out. And there you go. How did we miss that? We are starting to look like we want to do something, and the keeper's made a good save there. That's another corner. I thought he pointed at goal kick and the ref. So we don't score many from corners, in all fairness. We're better with free kicks and throw-ins. Bitshabu tried to get on the end of that but couldn't, and Barcelona have run away with the ball. And we're coming up to 70 minutes. Still only 1-0. And looking at the XG and the chances and everything else, we are, other than not having hardly any other possession, we're doing quite well. So, this is the hard bit. Almada, he needs a break. We bring Reina on for him. So that's all three front guys changed. I want to give Trifkovic a rest. And I'm going to do that by bringing Menino on. And at the back we're looking quite good, so I'm going to keep one in reserve just in case something goes wrong in the last few minutes. So we're looking good. 1-0. I'd probably take 1-0 at this moment in time, and that's a nice interception by Ruiz. Now, can he do something with this? Can he find a teammate? And he can't even play it past the defender. So what I thought was going to be a good highlight for us was simply the first course of an highlight for Barcelona, and we're in with a tackle again, and Ruiz wins it back, and he's turned back to Sacida. Come on, my man. And over the top for Elliotson, who's found he's got to get a nosebleed if he's not careful getting that high upfield. And again, we can't get it past that first defender. Very James Milner-esque. Not esque. And here we go again, and we've opened up nicely for them to run. What the heck was that? It's like Moses with the football there, wasn't he? The defence opened like the Red Sea in front of him. They all ran in the opposite direction. And it was deflected, in fairness. So we were closer than what I thought, but not close enough. And I'm actually going to demand more again. And we're going to go attacking because 2-0, 3-0. I need to score 3 anyway. Don't need to get through. So we might as well get 3 and get level. And I do. Oh, Ferriola is caught on the ball again, and we really are up against it here, guys. And this is probably as good as it's going to get for us this season in the Champions League. Last 8, quarter-final, 1 round better than last season. Against a team we've already beaten this season and looked better than this against. And there's Joel rushing through, but trying to get his goal record back. But he's about 20 goals off the pace this season. And it's going to fizzle out, hopefully, to just 2-0. I've got another guy here I want to get out, and it's going to be Watson. Just for the last couple of minutes. Give Elanda a run out. I don't want to risk Joffrey. And yeah, that's it. 2-0. All to do in the second leg. I wonder if we're going to be able to turn this around. Not happy because I wasn't. I was disappointed most of the game, in no fairness. So Bayern has beat PSG. I believe we will play the winner of that game. So we're back for the second leg against Barcelona. We've just beaten Newcastle 2-1. Really lucky. We weren't the better side by any means. We went 2-0 up and then switched off. And that puts us 8 points clear at the top of the table. Liverpool are still 8 points. Arsenal are 8 points behind us. Liverpool 9 points behind. It's looking good. It's looking very good. I mean, this is going to have to be a big turnaround now for us to lose this, surely. Nick in goal. Quintero, Cerceda, Bichabou and Ferrioli across the back 4. Watson, Trifkovic and Serda, midfield trio. Almada, Reina, Ruiz up front. So we're going to show one to the weaker foot. We're 2-0 down for the first leg. We really need to do this. I'm going to have to... And here we go. I'm not expecting a lot, I'll be honest. This is a quarter-final of the European Cup. We have qualified for the European Cup already next season. I'd like to make a fist of it, but there you go. Reina's won the ball back. And Ruiz, he does that all the time. And they're through, and luckily they flashed that over the top. Ruiz is a very good player, but I'll have to check his strength. He must be the weakest footballer in the world. And he's not. He's got 13 strength. He gets barged and pushed and tackled all of the time. But give him the ball within 18 yards and he's lethal. After he's had 3 or 4 goals, that is. So we've won the ball back there well. We're coming up to quarter of an hour gone. Reina's not going to win that. Criteria manages to get it down to his feet, which is what we should be doing with our wide players, not playing it over the top. Criteria again rushing through with the ball. He's played a long ball in behind for Reina, who's got onto that, and it's into the middle, and Almada gets a goal back. 2-1. 14 minutes gone. And Criteria really did play well here. He played a lovely ball into the space behind, so Reina didn't have to jump for it. And a cracking first time ball back of the net from Almada. And yeah, 1-0. 2-1 on aggregate to Barcelona still. We do need to pull this right around. We have beaten them here. 5-2 already this season, so a rerun of that would be nice. Serda drives into the box. And what is that? Sometimes it beggars belief, it really does. So 25 minutes gone, we've now got a free kick into the box, up high, and it's 2-2, guys. Cerceda with the header from the free kick. I like that. I like that a lot. So it's 2-2. It's taken us 25 minutes to wipe out Barcelona's lead. And what was the goalie doing there? The goalie playing YMCA all by himself. But yeah, we are 2-2. So this is going to go one of 2 ways, obviously. We're either going to kick on and win this comfortably, or Barcelona are suddenly going to kick into gear and score 2 or 3 quick goals to put it beyond doubt. So here we go. We're through again. Reina plays it across to Amada. Amada rolled the tackle, but it was a little bit of a muddle in there. Couldn't sort his feet out. Didn't get the shot away on time. Fabio's playing it short. We have to be pressing on these guys. And I thought Almada was going to, but Trifkovic has. Almada again, back to Ferriola. Ferrioli back to Bicciabu. Bicciabu across to Cerceda. Come on, guys. Watson. And I would have liked that to have gone by. He's found it out wide in the end to Ferriola. A lovely ball into Trifkovic, and he doesn't miss those. And we're 3-2 up. 3-0 in 26 minutes, guys. Trying to think if any other English team has come back from a first leg score like that against Barcelona. I think they have. And yes, there we go. We're 3-0 up. And I'm talking about Liverpool. Everybody knows that anyway. But and that is my team, Liverpool, which is... I try not to be biased in a game, but hey-ho. But here we are, 3-0 up. 3-2 on aggregate. And yeah, this is looking good. If we can get this to half-time, which we have, I can give the guys a cuddle, outstretched arms. We really need to keep this going. I'm actually going to praise the guys and get a bit of green smiling going on there with all of them. So, we're only really 1-0 up, let's be honest. 3-0 on the night, 1-0 on aggregate, I guess you'd say. So we do have to keep switched on. Could really do with another goal just to give us a little bit of a comfort zone. Can we keep Barcelona out for 90 minutes? I don't think so. Oh, yes! So, we're 4-0. Oh, referee, go away. He did look offside to me, I have to be honest. But he wasn't. Oh, I thought he had Reina had run offside. What a ball from Almada, over the top. Ruiz, it was Trifkovic. Trifkovic over the top. And Reina, no, he did. He ran from behind the player, didn't he? So that was excellent. Absolutely fantastic. So, 4-0. We've got our little... And it's only 45 minutes gone. And he was clearly onside, which is what we like to see. So, we're 2-0 up now on aggregate. Overall, 4-2 on aggregate. 2-0 on the day. 2-0 on the game, rather. And I wasn't expecting this, guys. Especially when I double-clicked and left Kalami out, which I had planned to start him instead of Reina, but Reina's played out of his skin, hasn't he? Barcelona are starting now, and look how easily they... Oh, and that's a giveaway, and it's... Oh, and it's... Oh... And we're getting stuck in. We want this, and it's over the top for Ruiz. He's there first, and what a finish from Ruiz from 18 yards out. 5-0 on the night against Barcelona. 5-2 on aggregate. And I thought we'd had a few stabs at this and given it away, but we are fighting, aren't we? We really are getting stuck into this team. And what a finish from Ruiz. You're not going to see better. You're not going to see better. I'm starting to think about resting players now. And that's going to be a penalty referee. So anyway, we're 3-0 up on aggregate overall. 5-2 in 48 minutes gone, and we've given them a lifeline. 5-3 on aggregate, so we really need to get a grip here now. It's not over yet, is it? I'm getting all excited and the blood pressure's pumping away there. That was a nice goal. So we do need to tighten up here. I need the clock to tick around a little bit faster than what it has been. But 5-1. Wow. Can't believe it. That's 10 goals we scored against Barcelona in 2 home games. And we're going to get... And it's a highlight. Nikolic. Cerceda. Ruiz nods it down lovely to Serda, who's giving it away. And they're playing it around us again. They've gone long. Now I'd be disappointed if my centre halves didn't pick this up, I was going to say. Oh, and what a heavy touch there, but he's got back in. Whew. We're making it hard for ourselves, aren't we? And he's given... What is that? So we've given it to Balde. Probably one guy in Kude. We don't want to be giving the ball to these guys out wide. It's in, and it's in. And it's... 5-4 on aggregate, 5-2 on the night. Come on, lads. 66 minutes gone. I just knew from the heavy touch that something was brewing. I mean, fair play, the game doesn't like to make it too obvious. And I mean, what was the goalie doing there? He just watched it go. He's a yard off his line. And he's got beaten in the air. So we need another one here, guys. And we're out, jump to the back post. Serda now picks it up. And he's done a heavy touch as well to give possession back. And this is looking a bit ominous now, guys. I take back the gloating about the Liverpool result. I didn't mean it. And I don't think we're going to be able to do it the way it's going. Unless we get a bit of a turnaround here now. You've got to, at this moment in the game, you have to put Barcelona at 5-2 down. 5-4 on aggregate. And another heavy touch. But a good tackle back by Ruiz. Almada. And that's a penalty, ref. That's in the box. I don't care what you're going to say. It's in the box. It's a penalty. And I have revamped my penalty takers because we were missing far too many. We've missed 3 of the last 4 in open play. No penalty. That's BS, ref. It's on the line. It's a penalty. Watson back post, bit shabby, but the keeper saved that. Fabio, we've got 69 minutes gone. We need to get some changes made here. Do I bring on the injuries? I do. He's going to replace Serda because that's where Menino normally plays. Palelo is going to replace Saraceda, who is the new guys. They're not up to speed like the others are. Calamai is definitely going to come. Reyna's playing out of his skin. Can I really take him off? No, I'm going to take Almada off. And then Ruiz is playing really well. It's got one more I want to make, guys. The goal is having a nightmare in the biggest game of our season. I'm going to take Watson off and I'm going to give Joffrey a go. Might regret that. Might regret it. But I want some fresh legs in there. I want some good tackle. I want to try and just break up this comeback from Barcelona. This 5-4 on aggregate. 80 minutes gone. And who's this now? Ruiz has an injury. Let's get this up. No, he doesn't. I'm going to take him off. I'm not having him causing me any grief there at all. Looking ill-disciplined in my team. Perhaps that's what the comment was about. 90 minutes, 5 to go. 5, where did he get that from? I can hardly watch. Oh, it's us, but that doesn't mean it's not their highlight, does it? Come on, guys, keep this tight. We're going to lob a long throw now, straight to this guy here. We're wasting time beautifully, I must say. Keep it there, Krotiru. And he's played it short. Trivkovic into Joel. Joel, come on, my son. Oh, I thought that was going in. It just crawled over the top. And that's it. Would you believe? Could you make it up? And looking at the stats, XG, not so much possession, but we deserved it. We deserved to beat Barcelona. Wow. So guys, we'll get through this because we will decide where we're coming back now because the season's getting juicy. We're going for, we've won the Carabao Cup already. And I'm not going to do all of this, I'm just going to look at this. So we've already won the Carabao Cup. We've got FA Cup semi-final next game at Wembley against Crystal Palace. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to have to come back and do the Paris games, aren't I? PSG. And then round the season. I've only just seen that. Let's hope we've won the league by the time we get there, eh? Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. God, my heart is pumping like you wouldn't believe. If you have, leave us a big fat like. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. And we'll see you soon. Thank you very much for watching.